Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate, come what may, as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
So off we go then. Drives it towards the front. Knocks it away. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Forward it goes. Repelled by the keeper. And that's been won straight back. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Great leap! Defending of the desperate variety.
Ghana have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's Ghana have a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Up towards the front line. Done very well to intervene. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Partey. Chance to break. Now it's Ayew. Forward it goes. Up for the header! They've scored! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Ghana take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's through the middle. There are a few waiting for it. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Plays it out to the wing. Has a hit! Too close for comfort. Baba hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now a chance to break. Gets the better of his man. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Ayew. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now the counter. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Away from immediate danger. Beautifully done. Goes for it!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Has he found his man? Oh, that is lovely footwork. Partey. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the action is back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Played in with accuracy. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Amati. Amati sends it forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hoists it forward. Oh, smart save. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's been taken straight back.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
That is terrific skill. He's had a shot! Partey. Battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And he has been fouled there. Massive leap! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Keeper sends it forward. Forward it goes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Well, that's where he wants it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Ayew. Oh, sweet feet. And that has been cleared. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, good interception. Partey. Williams. And it's Baba. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Ghana are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to cut it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's got through to him. Towering header! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. It's being played forward. Chipped through, dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Here it comes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it has been a hugely disappointing start here, and the critics will be sharpening their knives. The boss has some questions to answer. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, every manager wants to get off to a winning start and at least set a positive vibe for what's to follow. Instead, he's now got to ensure that all his players keep their...